sweetie. Oh, I know. Jump scare. Sorry, I whipped this up like 5 minutes ago. I started having Halloween clients a bit earlier and they were like, why aren't you dressed for Halloween? So I just grabbed my makeup kit and, did a little something. I know it's quite an interesting looking clown, isn't it? A little bit ominous. Anyway, we're going to be doing something a bit more impressive than this on you, I promise. So, my love, what's the costume I do this year? Ooh, I like it. Well, in fact, let me just go and grab some of my glitters because I've got some gorgeous, like different sequiny glitters that we can use for a makeup look. Oh, amazing. Give me 2 seconds. Let me grab them. They should be in this drawer. I also found some little, well, I'll show you them in a second, surprises, I guess. So, what made you think mermaid? You just haven't done it yet. That's fine. So I've got all these little, they're like maracas. So I've got all these different little glitters, I'll show you them. But they may be nice to sort of like add a little bit of texture either to the eye look. We can put a little bit, almost as like scales if you were wanting scales. Yeah, well, glitter might be a nice alternative if you don't want to do the whole like fishnet tights imprint thing. And then we can put some in your hair as well. I'll show you them. So, I've got this little one here, which is like lavender holographic. We've got this one, which is like more fine gold glitter, like bronzy vibes. I just realised I've got lipstick all over my hands. I look like I've murdered somebody. Then we've got pink glitter. This is like hot Barbie pink, but this is like larger sequin pieces. Then we've got a finer purple glitter. And then lastly a baby pink fine glitter. Do they take your fancy? We'll do a mix. Okay. Then I have these here, which are little pearly stickers. They're pre-glued, so you literally just pop them on the face. In fact, you can take this with you. I don't have anybody else doing a look like this today, so if they do fall off, you can just put them back on. Yeah? Okay, let's do it then. So, makeup, are we just thinking like beautiful? Okay, so you actually want the makeup look to be quite simple, but just loads of glitter and embellishments. It's a good thing I had them in there. What about any blues? I do have my face paints. I know that mermaid is not traditional face paintery, but I do have this lovely turquoisey blue here, and then we have the whites and silvers, which I can sort of do little tiny detail patterns. You trust me? It'll look good, I promise. Yeah? Okay. But otherwise, nice and simple makeup look. That's fine. Have you cleansed already? But you've got no skincare on. Fabulous. It means I can do your skincare. It's one of my favourite things to do. Let's just pop this headband on you first, just to keep your hair out of the way for you. Beautiful. That's actually quite mermaidy itself. Okay, I'm so sorry, my floorboards are very creaky today. So firstly, we're going to put this Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence on. So this is, I almost use it a little bit like my serum. Nice and hydrating for the skin, especially if you're going to be putting on a heavy makeup look. So let me just massage that into the skin. Gorgeous. Okay. Moving on to moisturiser. Now again, this one's really hydrating. This is the Ambrolace. I would say Ambrolace, but I don't think it is. I think it's Ambrolace. Le Creme Concentrate Multifunction with aloe vera multifunction moisturiser. So this, a lot of people actually use as a skin primer for foundation because it's a lovely, thick, heavy moisturising cream and it smells amazing. It's not so heavy, I would say, that I would call it a night cream, but it is a heavier cream for daytime. The beauty of this though is I found that it doesn't break you out in the same way that heavy moisturisers usually do. So usually I would suggest to anybody that has oilier skin to go for a water-based or a gel-based moisturiser, whereas this of course is a cream, oil-based. But it is incredibly beautifully hydrating, so it doesn't leave that greasy residue. And I've never had anybody have issues with breakouts from it, so it's just gorgeous. I think it smells expensive, if you know what I mean. Yeah, just that smell, it's nice. I've just touched my nose actually. Is that where I'm getting this lipstick from? I keep touching my nose. What am I like? Okay, so now we are done with the skincare, let's get on to your skin prep. Now, have you tanned? No, so you should still be the same colour, so it's 3.75. Yeah, so this one, Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. Sounds about right, I know. It's been a while since I've done your makeup, hasn't it? Some onto the back of my hand here. And I've just mixed that with a little bit of hydrating serum on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to use my hands to massage into the skin. Now I know you'd say, why are you using your hands and not a brush? I think there is no better brush than your hands. You're not going to get any streaks or any blotchiness because it just glides on very nicely, and I feel like you don't waste any product. I feel like you get so much build up on sponges and brushes, but you never get much build up on your hands, do you? I know, clever. Perfect. Okay, and we're on to concealer. Yes, let's use our thicker concealer. This is the Revlon Full Cover Camouflage Concealer. This is discontinued, and it was discontinued a few years ago now. This is the last little dollop of it I have, so be very, very blessed that I'm using it on you. I'm just going to put some concealer underneath your eyes here. Okay, it's just going to brighten them a little bit because it's a bit of a a lighter colour than your foundation colour, but we don't need to colour correct anywhere else. I don't think you have any, no, you don't have any like imperfections. You're perfect. Okay, moving on. Let's do contour. So we're going to do quite a heavy contour now, just because I want it to last all night. Okay, so we're just going to go just under the cheekbone, but then lift it upwards. Okay, you've got beautiful high cheekbones. Gorgeous. And this side. Perfect. Do you want any nose contour? No? Okay. That's fine. Okay. Moving on. We're just going to get the skin nice and prepped first, and then we'll add the little bits and pieces at the end. So this is a new one of mine. This is the e.l.f. Sheer for It blush tint. The colour is the colour is called Sheer for It, I think. Oh no, the colour is called Plums Up. That's a cute name, isn't it? The product is called Sheer for It blush tint. The colour is called Plums Up, and it is a lovely plummy colour. Let me show you on the back of my hand. Isn't that gorgeous? These were really popular a good few years ago, and then nobody uses them anymore. But they just blend out to a lovely, gorgeous, rosy glow, and they're buildable, but they're very, very sheer. So you can put this on just normal, healthy, moisturised skin. You don't have to have any foundation or anything, and it just adds a really nice pink, rosy tone. The only thing is you have to be quick with blending it. Okay, stay still. I'm just gonna dab on the nose and dab on the other cheek, and then just tap. Good. We've got a window behind us, and I keep thinking if some little children walk past from school, they're going to be so frightened if they see my face through the window. This looks so good on you. This is the right colour for you, you know. It looks like natural and flushed. You're a healthy mermaid. Eyebrows, what would you like? Okay. So just ever so slightly filled and then soaped. Cool. Right. Is that going to be the right? Yeah, so medium brown. Fab. I'm just going to ever so slightly fill them. Good. Just literally tiny little brush stroke motions. Just like that. Do you want a wing or just keep them natural? Okay, that's fine. The other side. I do think that more glam sort of looks and makeup is coming back in there, you know. Well, Kylie Jenner posted a video on Instagram the other day that said that glam is back. Like, say goodbye to the clean girl aesthetic, because glam is back. I'm so excited for it. I love it. A good 2016 makeup look, like with heavy makeup for every day. Just putting your all in, like complete effort all the time. Love it. I love it. Let's just not go back to falling asleep with our makeup on there, because that was not good. I'm going to take the back of this brow pencil, the bit with the brush, excuse me. There we go. And I'm just going to take some of this soap brown and just brush it through. It smells nice, doesn't it? Love it. Okay, there's one. Oh, that needs a bit more. And two. Gorgeous. You got really nice eyebrows anyway. The thing is with a face like yours is you could do clean girl aesthetic, but you could do really glam as well, and you'll do both. Right, my love, eye makeup. We're just gonna do a really, really gentle shimmer, and then we will build with the little bits and pieces and swirly stuff, okay? So this is the Rimmel Wonderlust Shadow Stick. This is in the colour Starshine Dream. And shadow sticks are really good for anybody that is a little bit of a newbie with makeup, because you don't have to use brushes and worry about any fallout because it's like a creamy consistency. So here's the colour. How pretty is that? It's the kind of bronzy champagne-y colour that suits cool toned and warm toned skin, because I worry sometimes. I've got cool toned and gold is just a bit too harsh on me. It almost looks yellow, but champagne looks really nice. So just close your eyes. Just gonna apply this quite thickly on the lid and then smudge out with my finger. Okay, and then just smudging there. Good, and then this side. Okay, and then smudging. Okay, then we're gonna do a liquid liner. This one is the, I don't think I'd be able to tell you because the all the writing's rubbed off. I think it's Rimmel. I usually get Rimmel eye products because they tend to be the best, Rimmel or Maybelline. So I'm going to do quite a gentle cat's eye, okay? Just a little gentle one, not as big as mine. You can't even see mine now. Mine's been taken over by all this black face paint, but yeah, just a little one, and then we will see if you like it, okay? Okay, just drawing on this one first. The tricky one with this is the symmetry. Okay, and then the other side. Okay, let's have a look here. Perfect. It looks good. Okay, then mascara. Okay, just look down for me. Good. Do you want a lash? I don't think you need it, to be honest. You've got really long eyelashes. Perfect. Okay, so that's our basics. I'll do highlight at the end now. Did you say you wanted a mix? Okay, why don't we just do a mix of the two big chunky ones? Yeah, perfect. Let's do the painting first though. So I'm going to take the little brush here and I'm just gonna take in this turquoisey colour here. Okay. I'm just gonna paint some tiny little details and swirls on it, guys. Just stay still. I love the trust that you have in me. Much appreciated. I love a bit of face paint. It's a nice detail that we don't get to use very often. Love it. Okay, that'll do. Let's add in the glitter. So we'll start with the purple. So because your makeup is still tacky and I haven't powdered it, this should just nicely stick. Can you see it's already sticking to my finger? Can you see? So it just should stick nicely like that onto your skin. In fact, can you see that? How gorgeous is that? And it just picks up the light really nice, like holographic. Okay, beautiful. Stay still. Let me just dab some of this glitter on. Oh, I'm in love. It looks so good. So this is the purple, and then I'll add the pink at the end as well. I'm just going to do around the eyes. I don't want to go too crazy. I don't think you need it. Okay, I think that should do for the purple. Now let's move on to the pink. So I'll show you the pink on the back of my hand as well. Let's just take a little bit here. Ready? Boop. There we go. Can you see the pink? So the purple and the pink. Cute. Okay. Ready? And stay still again. Perfect. And did you want any glitter in your hair? I'll put a little bit in your hairline. Yeah, stay still. A little bit more. Do you want the purple too? No, just the pink. That's fine. You look good. Okay. Let's do a little lip on you, and then we'll finish it off. Oh, okay. This is gonna work. That's that really nice sort of cool pink tone. That's it. Just stay still. This one, it's Maybelline, and it's a pink for me, 376. Just nice. Oh, it looks good. I love it. You look amazing. Right. Let's just finish with these pearls, and then we can get you on your way. I know you're in a rush. I try to be as fast as possible. I'm sorry. Let's do some medium-sized ones. You've got 5 minutes, okay? No pressure. Okay, so I'll give you these to take with you so that you can stick some more on. They're just like little gluey pearls. They're cute, aren't they? Okay, so I'm just going to peel and stick. 2 more. Cool. So, I've used like just over a whole row, but you've still got all of these in the same size and then loads of littler ones as well, so if they fall off, just stick some more on. Right, yes, you gotta go. I'll give you these. Okay, have a fun night. You got your costume ready in the car? Oh, okay, yeah, no, you go. Alright, I'll speak soon.